Let's take a look at the markets for you. The Dow has made its way back into positive territory. Well, by the slimmest of margins in just the last few minutes. High valuations, though, say market observers, and doubts about President Trump's ability to enact corporate tax reform, causing investors to take a bit of a breather. Question is, are we headed for Trump Trade 2.0? What is that? Let's ask Villere Balance Fund Portfolio Manager Lamar Villere. Lamar, thanks for joining us. Yesterday we had a 1% drop. Was that about concerns of what's going on in Washington, or is that just part of the natural market undulations? What do you say, Lamar?
Sure. So, a 1% move one way or the other is not an abnormal move for sure. But I think right now what it looks like is that the market is definitely very focused on what's going on with the potential repeal of Obamacare. So that's really a driver in, as far as what that's going to mean in terms of the other policy plans.
So we're essentially moving sideways until we get, well, we've got the big healthcare vote tomorrow. If that does squeak by, can we expect the markets to rally on Friday?
I think so. I mean, if you look at what's happened since the election, the markets have essentially assumed that every single part of the Trump plan is going to go through, and then what you've seen in recent days is a concern that, wait a second, there's actually a chance that things aren't going to go exactly as planned. So things became a little more unpredictable or a little less predictable, and you've seen the volatility pick up a little bit. But I think once there's certainty here, at least in terms of what's going to happen with the healthcare reform, we should get a little better sense of where we're headed.
That would be good. Certainty is a good word for the markets. Literally 30 seconds, Lamar. What do you like right now for your money?
Sure. So one of the stocks we really have been buying is a company called Western Digital, and it's really a bet on storage. So the amount of total global things stored, whether it be in the cloud, on your cell phone, or on your digital camera, is doubling every other year. So Western Digital dominates both the high end and the low end of that market. And we think that's a really interesting opportunity for investors.
All right, Lamar, we're going to have to stick it.